Oh, it feels so good. Oh goodness. I know, but I know. Oh goodness. I know. Wait a minute. Oh hey, what's up, y'all? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Let me just adjust real fast here. But yeah, how have you guys been? It's been a while, I will say. But there comes a point in life when you just want to go and say, I should take a vacation. I should just go out there and see what all is out there. And sure enough, I went on a vacation in the first week of March. Basically, your boy went to California for the very first time. And let me tell you, a lot happened out there, y'all. So yeah, I did the clap. When black people, when we know something about happening, we do the claps. Okay, so let me tell y'all about my time in California. Now, I will let you guys know I took a lot of videos and I took a lot of photos. So this might be 2 videos, this might be 3 videos. It's actually just going to be 2 videos, I think. But at the same time, you guys, it's going to be truly great and epic along the way. So, starting off, I went to California for the first time. I was truly nervous and everything on the way. I had a early morning flight and everything on the way. So, let's just get right into that, shall we? Okay. All right, everybody. First time going to Cali. Let's do this. I'm gonna have some fun. Now, upon arriving out there, you think, oh, everything's gonna go great, everything's going wonderful. It kind of didn't for me. Let's just say having an early morning flight is just something else because the night before I was up all night, basically packing, trying to figure out what I wanted to take with me and whatnot. And as soon as I got off the ride and off the plane and everything on the way, I wasn't feeling well, and I just automatically just knocked out. So I fell asleep for a little bit, and something happened when I was asleep, in which I'll have to talk to you guys about later on in either this video or actually it's probably gonna be the next video. But something happened, and we're gonna move on from that. At an airport, you figured there were buses to go over there, but me being, as slim as I am and being a dummy, I decided to walk there. Yeah, I walked all the way to go get a car rental that I had previously paid for, in which I totally forgot that I could have just got onto the bus or to the shuttle that took me from the airport to the car rental. All right, folks. So unbeknownst to me, I figured that the car rental place was like close to the airport, like literally super close. But I didn't realize I had to walk all the way, like 45-minute walk. But still, I'm getting my exercise in. I'm getting my steps in. I'm like, God damn, look at all this. Make a little smiles and everything. But yeah, California, y'all stuck to this. I mean, seriously, look at all that. Y'all just got rain and snow out here for the first time ever. That's just wild. Like, seriously, truly, truly wild. All right, folks. So I made it, and God dang, I didn't know all this was gonna happen. But I finally have a car, and they gave me something a little bit fancy. So yeah, I got this car. Now to grab some food because I definitely need to do something, and just hang out and about and go from there. So basically, as I'm out there, I wanted to go to 3 spots. That was San Diego, LA, and San Francisco, and a couple other small spots and everything. But those three were my main places I wanted to go check out. So, and I landed in San Diego. So as I'm in San Diego, I was like asking other people, I was like, hey, what's a good spot to go and check out? What's a good place to go get some food? Because I was a little famished. Also, with the time difference, I totally forgot about that. So a friend of mine suggested this place called Tommy Cheeseburger or Tommy Hamburger or something. I went there. It wasn't as bad, but at the same time, I was like, mm. And then, mind you guys, as I'm going out there, it was just pouring down rain. Not too bad rain, not like Texas rain, but it was raining out there, and it was so cold out there, you guys. Just wow. So, you guys, as the rain was lighting up, I basically was headed over to my aunt and uncles, who thankfully they let me stay with them for a couple of days, and it means so much for them to do that for me. And I know a lot of people are probably wondering, Brian, did you go game hunting? Of course I did. What do you think? I was just gonna stay out at my aunts and uncles the whole week or, so, or for a few days out there and just do nothing? Of course I went out there. So I went to Goodwill. I kind of didn't find much, but then I went to this place called Savers, and oh my gosh, they got a lot of stuff here at this place. No way. Do you guys see it? Look at all those games back there, guys. Oh, you got a Dreamcast, an NES, 64, a Wii, PlayStation, Xbox. Just no cube. That's all good though. But yeah. Oh look, they got a Rosie O'Donnell. If you know who that is, then you a 90s kid. If you don't know who that is, look her up. I'm not gonna lie, I legit thought I was gonna find something really good at Goodwill, but when I went to Savers, oh my gosh, and they had all those game systems, it was just pure bliss. And if I was there about maybe 10 minutes beforehand, there was a guy who found a GameCube, which of course you guys know I'm trying to get the GameCube collection. He found a GameCube and it had a Game Boy player with it. So if you guys don't know what that is, basically you are able to play Game Boy games. You can do so much more with it, but at the same time, he got it and I was like, can I get it out for me? But I knew I was just like, hey, you can have it, you know, the kind of thing, and everything was on the way. But moving on from there, I like still was out like adventuring and whatnot. And I went to these two game spots, and let me tell you, these game spots or game stores were really cool to go check out. So if you are in the California area, go check out these two game spots.
So guys, if y'all ever in California, this guy right here is the bomb. What's your name, by the way?
My name is Kyle.
Yep.
My store is Retro Gorilla in Lake Elsinore, California.
All right, guys. So he managed to hook me up with this Kids Next Door game to add to my collection. Again, Kyle, thank you so much, brother.
Thanks so much, man.
Oh yeah, thank you for letting me come here, man.
Appreciate it.
So I wasn't able to find much at game platform, but at Retro Gorilla, grabbing this game, Kids Next Door Operation video game was just a must. I mean, growing up watching Kids Next Door on Cartoon Network was just amazing. I kind of thought of myself as like a combo of number one and I think it was number five, if I'm not mistaken. But seeing this, I was like, I got to get this. And the fact that it is complete in box, but I think it's missing. Well, no, let's see. I was missing the card, but it's semi-complete and everything. I just had to go and grab this because adding this to the collection was just a true must. And I love this show, like I said, tremendously. And I wish they kept doing more of it. But at the same time, growing up, we had to understand. However, with all these remakes they doing, it's just. Now, after all that, I finally managed to get it to my aunts and uncles. And again, I just completely was knocked out again because the whole flight I was truly tired and so much more. And my my uncle and aunt they got me some barbecue out there. Of course you got to try some of the cuisine out there. It was okay. I forgot the name of it, but it was okay. I liked it along the way. The following day, however, that was something I will say because let me tell y'all something. My uncle and I we went out to this place called Pachunga. I don't know the name of it, but they had a good burger and they had a good scenery along the way. I will tell you. But y'all, there's a casino at this location, and let me tell y'all, I'm not great when it goes to casinos. Mind you, I want to try my best, but my uncle, my well, he's kind of like a cousin, but I call him my uncle because he's older and he means so much to me. But at the same time, going to this casino, I'm just like, I can't lose all this money because I'm here in California. I'm on a budget and everything along the way, so I just want to make sure I do some fun things. Him, on the other hand, just mm-mm. And we're not gonna spoil how much we spent, but at the same time, it's just hilarious going to this place, everything along the way.
Oh, it's $1. Okay. Oh, it's $1. Oh my God! What the? Well, I didn't win much, but at the same time, I didn't spend too much. Okay, so there's that. As my Uncle Ron says, you don't tell people how much you spent. But yeah, we're done. I'm done. It was too much in there, and everything's on the way. We're now going home and going to whatever we got from there. But yeah, I'm done. No casinos for me. None. Now, if there was a video game casino, then we'd be talking because I could do like certain things along the way. Like if it was doodle jump or something like that, or Angry Birds, I can do that. But what's going on over there? No, I can't. I can't do that no more. Nope.
Yeah, so after the casino, I told my uncle, I was like, hey, I'm good. I ain't spending no more money. I'm just gonna can we just go home and can we just relax and everything along the way? And that is exactly what we did. We just relaxed and chilled and everything, had dinner and whatnot. The following day after that, I was making my way to LA because there was a place. There was two places I wanted to go check out, and I also had made plans to go see an old classmate of mine. So before going out to LA, my aunt and I we went to the farmers market, and we managed to find a couple of good things out there. And they had some pretty good cuisine out there, I'm not gonna lie.
So folks, as y'all can see, there is a beautiful view out here. However, we are going over here to the Old Town Market, Farmers Market. I'm here with my Aunt Joe right here. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
So she and her lovely husband Ron are out here. They have been so grateful to letting me stay with them for a few days or so. But yeah, she's taking me out here to Old Town Farmers Market. We're gonna see a lot out here. It should be a lot going on. So what do you expect to get from here?
Oh, just vegetables and just whatever I see.
Whatever you see?
Yeah, whatever I see.
I feel I gotta come out here and get some gifts for friends, so that's actually a good thing. So we should be, that's well, it's 2 in 1.
Now, afterwards, that's when I headed over to LA. And the first place I wanted to go check out was this really great place that everybody kept talking to me about when I go out to California. It's called Frankenstein's Collectibles, I think. And guys, the parking situation out there is just madness. Not even gonna lie. But walking inside of there, it was just truly, truly epic. And at the same time, looking at everything, I was like, I'm on a budget. I am on a budget. I'm not trying to spend so much money out here. So I walked in there and I got a couple things from there.
All right, guys. So traffic wasn't too bad trying to get out here. It's compared to Texas traffic, it's a little bit almost about the same. But at the same time, you got a lot going on. So I managed to come into LA finally, and there was one place, well, a couple places I wanted to go check out, and one of them apparently had video games and whatnot. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but back there, it's back here. I'm going to Frankenstein's. In there, they have a ton of things like Funko Pops, T-shirts, all that kind of stuff. You name it, they probably will have it. So hopefully I don't spend an arm and a leg for it. But at the same time, I want to go inside and see what I can find gaming-wise and just nerd things-wise. But at the same time, let's go ahead and check it out, y'all.
walking in there, I told myself I was on a budget, and yet I went and bought two more games for my GameCube collection. I bought Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, and I bought Dark Alliance by Baldur's Gate. Now, this Jimmy Neutron, like Operation Kids Next Door and everything on the way, great show to watch when I grew up. And this game is actually complete as well. And Jimmy Neutron has so much on Nickelodeon. I just love the fact that they made a video game off of this. Now, Baldur's Gate, however, I played this on the PlayStation, and let me tell you, it was a lot of adventuring on this. So when the moment I saw it, I was like, "Oh, cool! I got to get this." Now, granted, it's not somewhat complete, so for those of you who don't know, in order for it to be complete, there has to be the game, the manual, and also the precautions booklet. So that is what is quote unquote complete for certain GameCube's games. And not all of them will have all that kind of stuff in there. Some will have like a card, or some will have stickers, that kind of thing. But at the same time, that was semi complete and everything along the way. But mind you, I'm glad to have those two games to add to my collection. Now, after I went from Frankensons, I went over to this place called Chalice Collectibles, and I would love to have a Chalice Collectibles out here in Texas. And guys, it would be so great to have one out here. But mind you, that's not going to happen. So I went to the one out in California. There's apparently 3 locations, so I went to the one that was closest to Frankensons Collectibles, and I managed to find a couple cool Funko Pops out there. And the Funko Pops I went out there and managed to grab were these two guys, which was Spinner from My Hero Academia, because this is a really great anime you guys should go and check out. Now, I have friends who don't watch anime, but I will tell you, it's a good anime to go watch. So I'm looking at those who don't watch anime. Again, having this in my collection is actually great. It's going to be over here in the display. You guys can't see it, but it's that kind of thing. Yet, I do have something that will be going onto this Spider-Man wall, which is the Spider-Man. I don't know if you guys can see with the lighting and everything. Spider-Man No Way Home. And fun thing about this one, it actually glows in the dark. So I'll put a picture somewhere up and along the way so you guys can see the glow. But yeah, having these two pops was just great to add to my collection. And moving on from there, I went over to, I think it's called the Grand Central Market, where I met up with my friend Dr. Joy and her family. And the food out there was truly great. And meeting her family was truly, truly a blessing.
Okay, that's kind of cool, not gonna lie. Now, let's see if I can find my friend over here, y'all. She legit did not know how to send me a address. Yeah. Let's see. Excuse me, ma'am. I got one question. How do you not know how to send an address to somebody?
I'm old. That's how I know.
I will say the first few days of being in Cali was truly epic and truly amazing. But the days after that, while I was out there, let's just say, man, it was just a lot to take in. But you guys stick around for part two.